I've never owned a gaming PC, and I've also never owned an Xbox. Be it any model of the Xbox, I've never used them. But I've used a PS3, I've used a PS4, and I've used a PS5. And honestly, these consoles, don't, they just must have some issues at one point. So if you own a PS3, a PS4, or even a PS5, you might have experienced an issue, be it a software related or a hardware related. On the side of the PC gamers and the Xbox gamers, I don't know what kind of problems you people go through, but on the side of the PlayStation, I can mention a few problems like the fan failure, the lens failure, the power supply failures, which I think the power supply must cut through the PS4 or the PlayStation, Xbox, and even the PC gamers. So yesterday I found a PS4, and the owner told me that the PS4 was overheating. So at the back of my mind, I only knew that this PS4 only required some cleaning and a fresh thermal paste. So I brought it home, took it apart, cleaned it well, applied a fresh paste, and took it back together. So when I tried to test this console, it powered on well, and after a few minutes, it it said that, or it brought an error saying that the PS4 is too hot and it shut down. So I took the front part aside and tried to power it on, and what I realized is that the fan was not spinning. So I've used a PS5, a PS3. I've never had any fan failure on the PS3, but I've had the fan failure on the PS4 and also on the PS5. Now, it's not that my consoles have had these issues. It's only that I do repair the consoles, and these basic things I can do them, not the deep motherboard diagnosis. I'm not yet good at that, but the basic things around the lens failure, power supply failure, those basic things I normally deal with them. So basically this console requires a new fan, and I had already placed an order. It's only that the fan has not yet arrived. So if you're a PC gamer or an Xbox user, you can write down in the comment section the struggles you people go through while using these consoles, because there must be the most common issues that face these consoles, and one time in front or one time in future I might get my hand on the consoles that I've never used, like the Xbox, and I'll just try and test and try and get how it feels using this kind of consoles, because I've only been using the PlayStation. So once the new fan arrives, I'll try and fix it inside the PS4, and I'll be back with the feedback soon. If you're new here, kindly subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one.